Hello YouTube, it's Fred from British Columbia Railroading, and today I have an exclusive run review of the brand new North American Railcar Canpotex and Potash Corp NSC 4275 and 4300 cubic feet covered hoppers. Dan from PWRS has been so kind as to lend me these cars for a week to do a review on them. And I should say that these are prototype cars. They are not necessarily the final version we will receive, but I would guess they're roughly 95 to 98% correct, if not more. These are an exclusive through PWRS. There's no mom and pop or online retail shops that you can get these cars from. They retail for $44.95 each, but they're only available in 6 packs for $269 USD. So version 1 of the car is available in 24 road numbers. It features red and white safety stripes, as you can see, rounded hatches, first ever produced plastic cross brace trucks. PWS had these wheels made for them as well as the trucks, and they are incredibly free rolling. They will roll for close to a minute. Not so much on this car, but the other ones roll quite well. What they wanted to achieve with that is they wanted to have our engines be able to pull more cars. And they will definitely achieve that with it. So these cars featured 6 body panels. As you can see in the floor here, there's holes in the floor which allowed for 38-inch wheels. Now Canpotex never ended up putting 38-inch wheels on there, so they are removed in version 2 of the car. One of the neat things is they have wraparound ladder rungs. It is a little bit hard to see, but they are very well done. The roof details include 11 supports for the walkway. On top, the middle walkways are short, and on version 2 they become long. Flat roof hatches. Now, one of the things that happens with potash is when it mixes with rain or snow, it makes the car rust and pit. So these cars were quickly resent out to be repainted, which is this model here and this model. And you'll notice that they are 2 different colors of gray. They were sent to 2 different places and they received 2 different colors of gray. They also received yellow safety stripes per modern safety standards. Nothing changed on the cars. They still remain PTEX, and they were available in 12 road numbers each. So version 2 of the car is lettered for CGLX. It has a circular roof walk pattern. It has 12 supports, the long cross, angular hatch again. As you can see here, the holes in the floor have been removed, sticking with 36-inch wheels. Still has the rounded hatches. It now has 8 body panels instead of 6 on version 1. Cross brace trucks are removed. It still has the wraparound rungs on the ladder. And that's about it for version 2. It is another color of gray, of course. Now version 3, it also has a circular pattern on the roof walk. Oh, doesn't want to let go. There we go. Also has 8 body panels. Still has rounded hatches. Version 3 also has no holes in the bottom to allow for 38-inch wheels. There's not much difference on version 3. Version 4 is where the biggest change happens. The capacity is increased to 4,300 cubic feet. We now have angular hatches as well as notched right there. It's a little hard to see, but it is there. Still, of course, no cross bracing. That never comes back. Version 4. What else here? Go look at my notes. It has air brake lines added. A little hard to see in there, but they are there. There it is, as you can see right there. Boom. Roof pattern still the same. Long crosswalk for cross one. Still angular roof hatches. And that's about it for that car. And we'll move on to version 5. Before we move on to version 5 of the car, I should mention that the first Potash Corp run is a version 4 car. It features all the same details as the Canpotex version 4, including the notched and angular bays. And we'll move on to now version 5. Version 5 features predominantly a shortened sill. This allowed for snow to fall out of the car more easily while the car was moving, as well as a small hole. You can just see it. There we go. There's 2 of them to also allow snow to fall out to help minimize rusting on the car. This car receives 9 body panels, and there's not really much else difference. I should say that there is so many details on these cars, I could turn this into a 40-50 minute review, but nobody really wants to watch that. So yeah, that's about it. So the last car I'm going to show you is the Porter's Account exclusive car. The only way to get this car is if you have a Porter's Account. And as you can see here, it's the 10 years of performance, 5,000 cars delivered, December 17th, 2008. Every lettering on this car is legible, even in pre-production. Just fantastic. Just to see if we can get up close there and see if the camera will do. There you go, that's pretty darn small there. Perfectly legible. Yeah, so I will see you at the Thunder Mountain in Northern. All right.